What's up guys, welcome to a new video. We want to quickly talk about community and our goal of creating a community through our classes, through our teachings. We always experience and have experienced the wonderful community that we created in our yoga studio classes back then when we taught in the studios. And it's so lovely to see the community that is being created and how everyone cares about each other when we teach our retreats. It's so beautiful. And we also love the community here online. We see all the wonderful comments and overall everyone is super nice and kind and loving. We are really happy to have such a loving community and it's just such a blessing. We're very proud of you guys.
Yeah, we're also very grateful to have such a loving community. We even have some people drop into our channel and make a comment that says, I'm surprised how loving everybody is, because a lot of people on YouTube are just angry and mad and have expectations of anything and everything. But we've been able to develop a community where there's a lot of like-minded people that are just loving, and it's been so beautiful to witness and so wonderful to be a part of. But we still feel like there's something a little bit lacking with the community space. And we have a lot of people that still email us a lot of questions, and a lot of them are very repetitive. And
this is why Brie created this massive FAQ.
Yeah, so I created a huge FAQ on our website, which answers probably 90% of the questions that we get. And we really tried to streamline our entire question Q&A section of our website. And our website in general is very robust. So it's full of resources and information to help you get access to the answers you need. But with that being said, it's also one-sided. You drop into our website, you maybe get your answer, and then you move on and you're back off the website, you're back into YouTube or Facebook or Patreon. And again, there's kind of that lack of deep connection and deep understanding, or at least the back and forth where a real conversation can happen.
This conversation could be with us or also with other members. So the YouTube comments are also kind of only one way. Sometimes there's people that leave a comment and then other people will reply to that comment, but it happens pretty rare, and most of the time answer is expected from us, or some other people drop in that have been practicing with us for a long time and kind of answer on our behalf with linking a video or linking some information, which we are very grateful of.
But we've both came from a background of project management and working in big tech and corporations, and I also played and was president of a roller derby team for 5 years, and so we both come from a background and from a space of working with teams and working as a community to have like-minded goals and accomplishments. And so when we were working in the past on these teams and projects, we were using various platforms to help us all stay connected. And we noticed that that is lacking here in our Breathe and Flow community space. Of course, we have Patreon, which I feel is probably our deepest level of community, because we do have people that are a lot more involved and invested at that point. They're also contributing to us to help us run our YouTube channel. So the community there is, I would say, a lot more rich, but there's still so many limitations with that platform that we really do not enjoy and like. And so we've been kind of exploring several different options over the past several months, and we have finally decided on what we're going to do to launch our community forum. And we have decided to launch our own Discord server. For those of you that are not familiar with Discord, it actually was designed several years ago for the gaming community, but it works amazingly well for all sorts of communities. And it's really cool because you have many different channels within our server. So there's about 30 different topics. And within each channel, you can jump into the conversation, whether it's on fasting or meditation or traveling or the beginner calendar that we just launched a couple days ago, and all these different various topics. And you can jump into the conversation and join in. And then other people can also jump in and reply to your question, or maybe you want to share an article on something or some cool documentary that just came out, or some plant-based news, which is really cool that you think other people would benefit from. And you can share it there in the community, and then other people can also read it and respond to it as well.
Discord is accessible through your browser, so while you're on your computer you can access it. There's also for certain operating systems a application you can download on your computer, so it's a lot easier to use and super simple. And there's also an app for your smartphone or for your tablet or so it covers a lot of devices, and we don't want you to again have one more app that has notifications that distracts you from everything that you're doing. We want you to stay focused, but there's there's also a time and place where you want to connect to people and maybe learn something. And so we have it designed in a way that it has many different categories. There are categories, for example, things that evolve around Breathe and Flow, for example, announcements and videos and some upcoming things, merchandise, for example, yes.
Events.
And there's also other categories, for example, for programs. So there's a specific channel for only the Embark program. So everyone that does the program and everything related to the Embark 7-day beginner program can be discussed there. Yoga and yoga as a lifestyle. For example, there's a separate channel only on the morning routine. So everything about morning routines and all your tips and tricks and things that work for you, you can discuss and share in that specific channel. Same with evening routine, fasting, vegan lifestyle.
This community is really designed to help you all connect with each other. We really don't want to announce this and then have you think that this is a place for you to just post where we can answer everything that you guys are asking, because that's really not the intent of this. We have the robust FAQ and everything on our website, which explains almost everything. So this community is really designed for you guys to connect to each other. Of course, Flo and I are still on there and we're still peeking in and seeing how conversations are doing.
And we're leaving a comment here and there and we're sharing something and stuff, but
we're of course being involved, and we want to be. Like, this is the stuff that we love and we want to be involved in it, but we also don't want to open up a can of worms and eventually 6 months from now we open up Discord and we have 100 people that have tagged us in random questions. Like, that's not what we're going for here. So if you really do have a question and if you really want to read through our FAQ and go into Discord and kind of explore around, and if you still don't have the answer, then you're welcome to reach out through the correct email alias, which is on our website under the Contact Us page. And then we'll get back to you if time allows and if the topic is necessary, but most of the time it will just be in the FAQ. We also have live Q&As here on YouTube about once every 3 to 6 months, and we also have a monthly live Q&A on Patreon. So if you really want to get in front of us and if you really want your question answered, I would say Patreon live stream is the best way, because you're right there and we're right here and we have to answer it. If we have time, which usually we do, we will make time for it. But Discord is mostly a space for you all to connect with each other. It's the most beautiful thing that we have built about this entire Breathe and Flow community, is to see how many like-minded people there are in the world, how many light workers there are, how many people there are that are really working on themselves to make the entire world a more beautiful and kind place. And there's a lot of you that exist, and we want to make sure that you have a space to connect.
And that you also don't feel alone. Sometimes, and we have mentioned this many times, as you go through this practice and the practice inwards to yourself, there is days, weeks, and even months where you feel alone and you feel like no one understands you, no one gets you, and am I doing the right thing? And you kind of know for yourself, it feels right, it is the truth for you, but somehow other people don't really get you and you feel a little bit lonely. We talk about this often and it's very normal, and we have gone through it too, and you will see on Discord, for example, if you talk about this or if you talk and connect to other people, they're also all going through this. So this should be the platform to remind you that you are not alone and that there's other people doing the same work and going through the same challenges and the same beautiful things and just everything that life has to offer.
Discord is free to join. You just have to create an account and then you have a login and you're in. And if you want to set up your profile photo, that would also be amazing, so that people can also see who you are and who they're connecting with. It can be a little overwhelming when you first open because you're going to see a lot of channels and everything is new to you. The interface is going to be new. But bear with us. We have a welcome page that will pop up right at the beginning, and it'll walk you through how to navigate through the server. So spend a few minutes, navigate around, get familiarized with the space, and then jump into the conversation.
We did our best to make this as easy to use as possible. So if there's also anything that you don't like about the setup, then Discord is the place in the feedback section also to give us some feedback on the organization of the Discord and the channels and what we should maybe change. Because it should be easy to use. It should not be another complicated app that you have to figure out. It's very simple and we're looking forward to meeting you there. We also hope that you create a funny or nice username, no need to be serious with first name, last name, just create something. As we said, it was made for gaming back then originally, but now it's used for all kind of topics and creators and themes and everything. So just create some kind of username.
Yeah. Something funny is totally fine. Pink lightning or hippopotamus or...
Engage the glutes.
Yeah, engage the glutes. Oh my gosh. That would be so funny if somebody actually made their
There will be
username.
someone. There will be some. Guaranteed.
Wow. All right.
There will probably be numbers.
Well, we're both gonna
Engage
say
the
it.
glutes 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 22.
Oh my gosh, so funny. We are excited, really excited to open up this space and to open up this community and give it a try. And as you know, we're brand new to it as well, and we're brand new to our own Discord server. So please be patient with us as we figure out and navigate through it. And we'll of course be sharing announcements as we continue to roll out changes and get more familiarized with the space ourselves.
It's a lot more work to announce things here over video. So if it's big announcements, then we'll probably do a video just like we do now for the Discord. But in the Discord, we will also probably share smaller things like what we're working on behind the scenes, share some articles, or just like steps in between those big steps and big announcements that we do, for example, on YouTube to create a video, to edit, to think about everything and all of this kind of stuff. So Discord will be a lot quicker and a lot faster to keep you in the loop.
With Discord, it will be a little bit better for us to make these small little drop announcements of things that we're working on without making such a huge deal about it or a huge Instagram post or a huge YouTube video. We can just drop in and say, hey guys, hope you had a good weekend. This is what we've been working on. How was your weekend? And make it more casual and more of a conversation and not such a serious big video or a big post or big announcement.
So now click down in the description. There is the link to join our Discord server. It's actually not something you can search for and then find. With Discord somehow it's invite only. And so you have to click the link down in the description. It takes you to Discord, you create an account. If you want, you download the app for your computer or for your smartphone. And you're in and you're joined and you can look around. Mm-hmm. We have it set up so that it's hopefully easy to use, and we're looking forward to seeing you there.
I think it is only searchable if you have 7,000 people in your server. So
let's get it to 7,000.
So eventually we will be searchable on the Discord community, but for now it's invite only. So click below, join us there. We are so excited to welcome you into our community space and where we can have some real deep, loving conversations and connection.
Thanks so much, guys, for the endless support and love and all the kindness so far in messages and in comments and all the positive feedback. It's been fun for us the last 2 months, posting 3 videos a week. It's lots of work, but it seems like everyone's enjoying it a lot. So we are planning to keep 3 videos going for the next few months as well, and not planning on changing it right away. We want to keep it going. We have lots of ideas and lots of exciting content coming. Thank you so much for the support. Please like this video, leave a comment, and of course another great way to support this channel is by subscribing to it so you also do not miss any upcoming videos.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, and we will continue the conversation on Discord. Lots of love.
Oh my god, so weird.
Will you keep me?
Yes.
Okay.
Kissing those teeth.
So gross.
Oh yeah.
Good job. I don't think there's anything we forgot. Yeah. Oh god.